Okay, everybody. So it is that time once again. Disney name tags, part 9, I believe we're up to. I got another haul, and I thought I would share them with you before I put them on the big board, as they say. Well, first up, so this one here was worn by Imagineers, part of the creative entertainment division. These cats handled fireworks, parades, and other large-scale events. I'm not sure when the badge was retired. May still be active for all I know, but there you have it. Our next badge, another Imagineering badge. This was worn by Imagineers late 99 through 2000, celebrating, what everybody called the millennium, even though the millennium was really 2001, but that's a story for another day. Remember, kids, there was no year zero. But anyway, I digress. Next up, this was worn by cats that worked at the Walt Disney Gallery up in Santa Clara, California. It opened in 1995, and they actually sold high-end Disney art in the gallery. The gallery closed in 98, but this was the badge that they wore. I think that one's somewhat rare. Next up is a Disney store. Jack and Coke. In case you were wondering, celebrating their 10th anniversary, 1997, I believe. So everybody that worked at a Disney store was wearing this particular name tag. Next up, Club Disney. Now this was a children's activity center. I previously have shown you a badge that visitors wore when they came. I believe it was in Covina. I don't remember now. There may have been others. But this would have been a badge that a cast member actually wore. Basically, you rented halls for birthday parties, things of that nature, and obviously they were somewhat Disney themed. Next up, this is the Disney Helping Hand Teachers Award. This is a past nominee or honoree, badge. Kind of fun. What do we have next here? This is the Musical Discovery Adventure. And what this basically was the touring company when the cartoon or animated feature, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, came out in 1996. This was the badge that the kids were wearing. Kind of fun. I looked. I didn't see any hidden Mickeys there in the confetti, but my eyes aren't what they once were. Next up here we have, this is Tokyo Disneyland, and this was this badge actually is from 2001 when Disney Sea, the new land in Tokyo, Japan, opened up. The badge at the castle's got a little damage there, but a rare badge, hard to come by. Tokyo Disney. Now the next few here, I don't know, and I'm hoping someone can help. Maybe Benson at the Nametag Museum. I think his name's Benson Meyer. Maybe he can help me with these, or any of you folks out there may know. I'm just taking a guess at some of these. I have no idea. I'm guessing based on the shape and size of the badge, it's the 80s and is tied into the railroad in some way. I think that one's pretty rare. This one's a lot of fun. Mickey on the space shuttle. I'm not sure when this could have been. Maybe when Space Mountain came out, or there was a period when I believe the Endeavour actually flew over Disneyland, and it purposely flew lower so folks can see it. If you go to, YouTube or the internet, you can actually see video from the jets that follow around the shuttle as it's on top of that big plane, and then also images from folks in Disneyland recording it. It's kind of cool. So I don't know, but within the stars, I don't know if you can see it. It looks like there's an upside down hidden Mickey, but I'm guessing this is 90s, late 80s, early 90s maybe. I'm not sure. We've got a few more of these unknowns. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on these. There's Mickey in a little race car. Again, based on the yellow coloring, I'm guessing 80s, but hard to be sure. Maybe 90s, again, because it's got the bubble on top versus versus the original tags, which did not have the bubble on top. So this is 80s, maybe late 70s, early 80s. This is late 80s, early 90s. Here's another, I'm calling it like the Mickey conductor badge, though he's got a bell and a scarf, so maybe it's some sort of a Christmas, but that sure looks like a conductor hat to me, but it's reflective, so it's hard to say. But again, based on the yellowing, 90s maybe, hard to say. Don't know, but kind of fun. This one here I think is a little newer. Just a Mickey ear. Again, I have no idea. I've tried a little bit of research and have been unsuccessful, but I will keep at it. And then our last one, I think, again, this one is going to be from the late 70s, early 80s. Late 70s, early 80s, a Mickey balloon. Anyway, those last handful, I have no idea, but they are now part of the collection. I'll put them on the chalkboards, and we will continue to gather these up. But this was a pretty good haul. What did I say? This is episode 9 now, so I don't know, maybe we'll get to 10 or 11 here before the end of the year. Though I think I'm starting to hit the saturation point where there's really, you don't want to repeat, but where there's fewer and fewer badges. Maybe I'm wrong. Every time I think I've hit my saturation point, lo and behold, you find a ton more. Anyway, I hope you got a kick out of this. For those of you that watch the name tags, again, Benson, if you happen to watch these, if you can share any information that you may have, again, everybody check out the Name Tag Museum, the website. He has an incredible collection of badges, but I'm hopeful he may know what some of these are. Anyway, in this world, when you can be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, you be forgiving, and we'll see you next time. Bye.